From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Only a few hours left in the month of November, and here it is, the last day of November, with temperatures running almost 10 degrees above normal. Once again, Boise up to 51 this afternoon, 50 in Nampa and Caldwell, a little cooler out toward Ontario where the inversion is a little thicker, and 47 degrees in Mountain Home and 50 in the Magic Valley. Even the mountain area is only a few degrees cooler than us here in the valley, and some of the mountain locations were at the same temperatures earlier today. Meanwhile, darkness has settled in across the valley. We do look for more holiday trimmings going on around town. Temperature right now in Boise is at 44 degrees right now. Northwest winds at 6 miles per hour. Of course, cooling down after the sun has set. But we made it up to 51 today after a morning low of 31. The afternoon high was 9 degrees above normal, and the low was pretty close to average of 28. And we ended up the month with about 0.12 of an inch shy of normal as far as precipitation goes. None coming our way either, but we do have inversions. Not really strong inversions, but enough to trap some pollution in the valleys. Not enough moisture around for the thick fog in the valley locations, but air stagnation advisories are in effect for eastern Oregon, the west central mountain valleys, and the Treasure Valley, lingering on through Friday or so. Farther to the north, there's moisture streaming in across the Pacific Northwest with that atmospheric river taking moisture on over into northern Idaho for scattered showers, mainly from McCall northward and up above about 7,000 feet. So none of that precipitation reaching down into our area. But flooding continues in portions of northwestern Washington as that plume of moisture aimed like a fire hose right at the northern Pacific coast. The high pressure off the California coast dominates our region, keeping us milder than average and dry for the most part. We'll start to see this high pressure break down and weaken by the end of the weekend, and this low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska will take its place by then, bringing a cooler and wetter pattern coming in. So right now the jet stream is staying up in southern Canada, and that's drawing that plume of moisture from the Pacific right up into the northwest, and some of that moisture will start settling down into our area next week. So in the meantime, here's what we're looking at. Magic Valley conditions staying dry. Cold tonight, near freezing. Tomorrow back up in the low to mid 50s with fair to partly cloudy skies. Mountain areas, low to mid 50s during the day. Cold at night as you'd expect, but still above normal temperatures everywhere. Upper 40s in McCall, near 50 in Cascade, and 65 degrees tomorrow in Riggins. For the western Treasure Valley, overnight lows near freezing, warming up to the low 50s in the western end of the valley, as high as 54 in Boise and 57 in Mountain Home. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Not a lot of changes going on for the next several days into the weekend, but as I said, things do start to break by about Sunday night and Monday. The cold front comes in and we start seeing a gradual cool down and an increase in moisture. So maybe we're going to get some of that much needed rain and mountain snow starting early next week.
Because the moisture is the only thing that's really going to move out that inversion from the valley.
Yeah, we need the storm to come in and kind of break it up and stir up the air a little bit. Right now, we're lucky we don't have a lot of moisture on the ground, no snow or anything, otherwise we'd have the fog too.
I found that blowing real hard works. You just do this.
From west to east.
Yeah, like a lot of people say.
Ask your meteorologist to make it happen. That's all. That's all you got to do.
I have a lot of hot air.